Hey, how you doing? I'm in a conference in Atlanta, and I wanted to answer your question. The answer is, if you're in a small town, I think it will work out. If everybody knows everybody, if you've had long-term relationships, then maybe something like that could work. But if you're, on most cases, I want to say like 95% of the time, it's just not right to do. It's not ethical, because if you're a dual agent, that means you represent both the buyer and the seller. So how can you ethically represent both parties and help them get what they want? The buyer wants to get the house for the lowest price. The seller wants to get the house for the highest price. So you would have to negotiate against the other person, and you can't ethically do that. I won't do dual agency. What I'll do, if I have a relationship with both the buyer and the seller, I will step back. I can be what's called a transaction broker. And the transaction broker is just a person who facilitates the transaction. He or she does not negotiate on the behalf of either party. They would have to decide, what price it would be. You can't advise them whether it's right or wrong. You just tell people where to sign. And that's the only way that you can do that ethically, because if you try to do dual agency, you have a fiduciary responsibility to both parties. And you cannot be a fiduciary and keep the best interests of both parties if you represent them, if that makes sense. And I hope that helps, and talk to you soon. Bye-bye.